was weird. Alright. So next up we have a game called the Dating Game. And for this I'm gonna need Lizzie to get out of here.
Yeah.
Bye, Lizzie. Alright. So the way this game works is Lizzie is on the Dating Game show, and she's going to be interviewing our eligible bachelors and bachelorettes, but she doesn't know who they are. So first of all, I'm going to need a prompt of a celebrity.
Brian Kelly.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Tim Gunn.
Alright, Mike Tyson. Kyle is Mike Tyson. Okay, I'm going to need a strange occupation for Paul.
Nose picker. Mayor Toronto.
He's a nose picker. Paul's a nose picker. As for Peggy, I'm going to need a strange personality quirk.
Doesn't wash her underwear. Her hair is on fire.
Her hair is on fire. Alright, great. So Kyle is Mike Tyson, Paul is a nose picker, and Peggy's hair is on fire. Alright, so let's call Lizzie on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lizzie! Lizzie! Alright, well, welcome to the dating game.
What?
What was that?
What?
Yeah, alright. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Joel, and I like to tinker with things. And my mommy died when I was 3.
Well, alright, great. Sounds like you're ready to date. Alright, so do you have any questions for our fine bachelors?
Yeah. So I like to tinker with things, and my favorite thing to tinker with is my Lego set. But unfortunately, I don't have my Lego set anymore because I ate one when I was 6, and it got taken away from me. So what was your favorite toy that you had when you were little?
Well, first of all, my favorite toy was my tissue box. That's for sure. But then it turned against me, and I gave that up. We're not friends anymore.
That's really sad. Okay, bachelor number 2.
My very best toy was my pet tiger cub growing up. He and I did everything together. We were buddies through thick and thin, even when I was in prison. They let me take it along with me. We've been through everything together, even in a movie. You should go check it out.
When you were in prison?
Yeah. It was a big deal.
And bachelor number 3.
Well, my problem is always that whatever I got when I was a kid, it would end up getting destroyed because you think you can like stop it with a hairnet or something else, but you know, blocks are so flammable and stuffed animals just gone. I had a stuffed dog once until I tried to sleep with him, and then I rolled around a little bit and my whole bed caught on fire. So most of the time, I just watch TV.
That happened to me too once, except I was playing with a flamethrower. Okay, let's see. So, when I was little, my favorite place to go was the park because there were swings and there were things I could climb on without getting tired because I could do that for hours and hours and hours. So, if you were to win and take me on my first date, where would we go and what would we do?
Well, I would take you to my practice, so first I could sign you up as my patient. And I would take a look in a few crevices in your body and maybe take some dirty stuff out of there.
That's number 2.
Well, if I were to take you on a date, I'd take you out to Claire's. You know, the jewelry places in those malls? But we go to get your ears pierced, but we wouldn't get an employee at Claire's to pierce your ears. I do it myself, because I've had experience doing that in my day. I got some nice choppers to use on yours.
Okay. I like piercing things. I tried to pierce my dog once. She kind of liked it. I gave her cute hoops.
Then maybe we get a face tattoo.
Oh. Okay, that's the number 3.
Well, I used to go to the aquarium a lot because no problems would ever happen because they keep everything behind glass. But they didn't like how I was really belligerent to all the people working there. They said I was a really big hothead. So to be honest, I'd probably just take you out like for a nice Mexican meal or something.
I like tortillas.
I guess.
Do you think you know who you'd like to take on a date?
Well, I'd really like to take George Clooney on a date, but he's not here.
Fair enough.
So I think that I need one more question.
Go ahead.
I think. We'll see how that goes. Okay, let me think of a question. Let's see. So my best friend tells me that my best trait is that I'm adventurous and I like to try new things. What would your best friend, if you have one, if you don't, I'm sorry, but if you had a best friend, what would they say that your best trait is?
Well, everyone I've dated in the past told me that my best trait was to be a good date. But I really like being a good date, and I wish you would date me. And if you dated me, then what would that make us? What would that make us? Boyfriend and girlfriend, or would we be like engaged or something? I don't know.
Can I say two things?
Yeah.
Boxing and being an irrational human being.
Boxing and being an irrational human being?
Yes.
Okay. That's number 3.
Most of my friends, if they try to start telling me what my positive qualities are, they like try to, and then they back away screaming because they're like, oh my gosh, it's so, oh my goodness, stop! And then they're like really mad at me, and I'm like, well, you knew it was gonna happen.
Okay. I'm gonna do my bestest. I'm gonna do my very bestest. And I'm definitely gonna exclude this one, that's number 1, because I don't wanna go on a date with someone who's allergic to girls. But no, he's not allergic to girls. That's a good thing. Well.
So you're not going to pick him?
Well, I mean, my nose is stuck to my face anyway, so I don't really want to date another one. Is he a booger? That's nice.
I really like them, though. I work with them a lot.
You work with them a lot. Are you the finger that picks the nose? Ew, go away. I bet you eat it too. That's gross. No, I used to do that when I was little. And then bachelor number 3. As much as it would be fun to go on a date with you, because I'd really love to toast marshmallows over the Human Torch, I won't get to do that, I guess.
I mean, he's at least got the full package.
You're that Nicolas Cage character whose head blows up and it's the Knight Rider. Yeah? No, is that not what it's called? I don't know. I can't remember the box. So that leaves bachelor number 2, who I am, he's a man of mystery. Do you like honey?
Occasionally, from time to time. I wouldn't say it's a defining character trait, but yes.
Well, I like honey, and I think that your friends do too, Tigger, so maybe you'd like to go on a... No. Not Tigger, I guess. Definitely not Tigger. But okay, this is gonna be kind of complicated in my head because I just made a really cool connection. I like raw meat and I like sleeping pills, and I'd really love to give sleeping pills to your pet tiger, Mike Tyson.
You've made a great decision.